Atiku has never been indicted by any anti-corruption agency. Daniel Bwala, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Daniel Bwala, when asked by a journalist on Channel Television's Political Paradigm about the corruption allegations on the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, said they were all conjectures because he has never been indicted by any court of law. Bwala said, so there are two issues now. The allegation, as you know, being projected are false and mere conjectures. Most of these allegations came from Obasanjo. They were fed with the allegations, but they never had issues when he was on good terms with him. It was after Atiku played the role of foiling his plans for a third-term bid that he began to discover it and put up these allegations. That is one question the Nigerian people who are independent persons should verify. But then, secondly, in 2019, when he supported Atiku Abubakar, similar questions were put to him and exonerated Atiku because at that time he was supporting the candidacy of Atiku. In other words, his assessments cannot be the yardstick for determining the indictment on Atiku or the wise of any private citizen. Why? Because we are not running a monarchical democracy. We are running a democracy that is guided by the rule of law. The rule of law that I know that guides the conduct of indictment or corruption allegation, that's one, somebody has to be indicted. Number two, the person will be prosecuted. It is all new to me, sincerely. Maybe they don't carry me go where I don't know, or they don't leave me behind. Which one? Because I am hearing for the first time, that in 2019 OBJ supported Atiku. Then if that is what happened, now be said and they do, the more you look, the less you see. That means I will go back, go do research. Why did he support Atiku? But the thing, I remain on the stand where OBJ supporting anybody does not mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I want to believe that it is after election that will count our votes. They are not going to come out and count people who supported you without coming out to vote. They're not going to count people who endorsed you. At the end of the day, it is actually people who came out and, who came out and gave their vote for you. This is cheap, really, really cheap. Okay, no right-thinking person should have expected him to see or agree that Atiku is a corrupt politician. Of course, Daniel Bwala is a campaign spokesperson. He's a spokesperson for Atiku Abubakar's campaign. Whatever he says doesn't change the fact that Atiku, the Nigerians know, is dangerously corrupt. This big guy, they paved his way well. How do you mean? He doesn't know Atiku's history. You know why sometimes when Daniel Bwala talks, I look at him and I shake my head. It is because Daniel Bwala just cross-carpeted. You people know that about a month ago, Daniel Bwala was in the All Progressive Congress. So how come this man don't know everything? Yes, in 2019, Atiku actually defected to the APC. When it didn't work for him, he defected back to the PDP and all that. Doesn't mean the time there he spent was when he got to know all this information concerning Atiku, because I don't just understand. The guy comes up and say things, and me, I'm thinking this person said go, they even use safe go. He's not the person that's supposed to use for the campaign spokesperson. Why? They needed to pick somebody who knew Atiku inside house, who was in PDP when everything happened. But concern me, sha. Whoever they like, me then use. Fellow Nigerians, anybody who coming out to endorse or say they are supporting the candidate does not translate to the candidates winning. Let us make sure that the goal remains we picking a candidate who is credible, who is capable of taking Nigeria from its decaying, rotten state to a place of positive and progressive growth. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of